Hey guys, here we are testing the Navara Pro 4 Max. I just wanted to show you something. We usually get some comments saying that we didn't test the car in sport mode or performance mode or something like that. We always test all the different modes when we're doing the V-Box timing. So we always do the videos separately, come up here and just run the videos quickly, and then do all the V-Box testing separately. That way we can do multiple runs and things like that, try out all the different modes. But I just noticed in this one, I'm not going to say it's rare, but it's not completely uncommon for the standard mode to be quicker than the sport mode. And I've just found it in this Navara, so I thought I'd quickly give you a real-time test with it. We've got the V-Box on the back there. I'll jump in and put the camera back on my head, and I'll do some runs for you to show you. Okay, so like many new cars at the moment, they've got different drive modes, and what these usually do is just change the throttle response. So this has got a tow mode and a standard mode. So to start with, I'll do it in standard mode. I've got the traction control turned off. I'm not going to build the engine revs on the brake just for pure consistency for this video. I have found that it is quicker in this car, and in most cars in fact, to build the engine revs on the brake a little bit to sort of slingshot it off the line. But for this test, I'll just flatten it just for pure consistency. I'm going to start at that telegraph pole right there, so that's right at the mirror, so there's no sort of variable here apart from maybe the wind, I suppose, but it's a pretty still day. Got the V-Box all programmed in, so we hit start on that. Air conditioning's off. We always have the air conditioning off. I'll turn it right off, in fact, with the fan completely off. So ignore these times. It is quite a hot day today, 32 degrees. I'll probably run this car again, just the V-Box side of it, just when it's a bit cooler because it's quite hot today. But yeah, so that's ready to go, and I'll just floor it. That's 100. So that looks like we've done 11.8. Yep, 11.8 on that, and that's in the standard mode. So we'll go back to the start, the same spot, and I'll flick it into sport mode. Okay, so that's the exact same spot. Air conditioning everything's still off. I'll just put it into sport mode and do the exact same thing. So we hit start. It'll pick up the time as soon as the car moves. So it's a GPS based system. As soon as the car moves, it starts timing. It's always good to go a bit over 100, an indicated 100, because usually cars are calibrated to be sort of overshow the results. And there we go. So that's just done 12.00. So that's in sport mode. It's done 12.00, and in the standard mode, it's done 11.8. And that's, you know, no variables. Obviously, you can be a bit quicker by building the engine revs on the brake. Anyway guys, I hope that was pretty insightful for you. We've been testing cars for about 10 years now, and I've found that it rarely makes any difference. Not a measurable difference anyway. You know, wind speed and things like that, obviously tire pressures and temperature all make a difference to performance. But yeah, I've found that all these different modes, they rarely make a difference to outright acceleration. So that's full throttle acceleration. Different story for half throttle or something like that, or responsiveness, that's completely different. But yeah, full throttle acceleration really makes a difference. We'll test this example again because yeah, it's 32 degrees. That does make a difference. If you test a car at 18 degrees or even 10 degrees or something like that, you're going to get a quicker time compared with 31. but I'll come back up here, you know, later in the day or another day completely, do the V-Box runs again. So even though you might see on video it says 31 degrees, or you might see on video that it's a bit wet or it's raining, we always come back up, do the V-Box testing separately. If we don't have time to film it again, we won't, but you know, we'll try and film it again, and often we do. You guys don't see that, but we'll test it twice or film it twice because of the weather. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll have the full review and 0 to 100 video of this car up as soon as we can.